The numbers. Yay! Too good from deep! El Diablo tries the rendezvous back! But is this a divine comedy for Dante's Inferno by Saya Player? 1v1 with Crafty!
No, what?
Bang!
What the f just happened? So we're here. The last week of March. March Madness in full swing. The NCAA already has their Final Four solidified. We had, for the first time ever, an 15th seed sneak into the Elite Eight. Unfortunately, the Cinderella run for St. Peter's has ended. And now we have the Final Four, in which my bracket, only one of my predictions has come true. My national champion didn't even make it through the weekend. God damn. And the same can be said for this weekend's VCT Challengers 1. Knowing that V1 and Cloud9 both have to face off in the lower bracket, it opens up a spot for one of the less obvious selections, and that just gave way to a crazy weekend. So let's start off with the aforementioned Cloud9 versus V1. Cloud9 coming away with a victory, squeaking it out 2-1 over a very fantastic V1 squad. Unfortunately, didn't bring the best version of themselves. And on the other side, we had XSET pretty convincingly come away over LG to set up a round between C9 and XSET. And from there, XSET actually took a map away, which C9 throughout this whole playoffs have not looked invincible like what they have been in the groups. So can we even say that it's that surprising at this stage this time? Well, that's for a separate day. Anyways, we had the upper bracket final go off as well. Optic Gaming versus the Guard, and Optic Gaming with a convincing 2-0 that helped them become the first team in North America to clinch a spot in Reykjavik. So Optic Gaming punching their ticket to Iceland in the upper bracket finals with a convincing 2-0 victory. And my prediction for my own personal bracket was actually having the Guard and C9 make it in to Reykjavik. So that was my grand finals, because honestly, the Guard has been so impressive. And Cloud9, I mean, C9 was C9 throughout the entire tournament, except for the lower bracket final. You want to talk about unexpected result? The Guard, a team not even 6 months old, competing in their very first VCT tournament, they assert dominance over what's considered the top team in North America, C9. 3-0. Now that sets us up for an awesome grand final. Like I mentioned before, Optic Gaming beating the Guard pretty convincingly, actually, in 2-0 fashion in the upper bracket final. Guess what the Guard do? They come off a momentum building 3-0 sweep of Cloud9 and come out with an absolutely gorgeous performance across the board. I mean, yeah, there are some maps, you know, we can talk about the Ascent, you can talk about the split matchup. At the end of the day, both of these teams displayed to the entire Valorant community in North America that these are the two most deserving teams to make it into Iceland. And based on that performance, I agree. The good thing is that North American Valorant is in the best shape it's ever been. And I cannot wait for Masters 1 to see how this young team will not only perform on LAN for the first time, but on an international stage where you have heavy juggernauts coming from EU. We have Korea, X-Vision Strikers, I don't even know what their name is. Brazil is always competitive. This is gonna be fun. So buckle up your seatbelts, guys, because the madness is here to stay longer than March. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and even just let us know in the comments, who do you think is coming out on top of Masters 1? Or how impressed were you with the Guard? What does Optic need to do to become the solidified #1 team in NA? Just let us know down below. See you next video.